Manilic Association is a health corporation. The biggest part of the organization is health services. What we're all about is providing high quality, culturally relevant health services to the folks in the region.
We're in rural Alaska and it is remote.
Our service area is about the size of the state of Illinois. Half the people in the service area live here in Kotzebue, and the other half live out in the outlying villages.
You realize how unique and cool it is up here. I mean, the outdoor activities are second to none. The outdoor experience is what keeps you busy and active.
Rural Alaska is really a small town atmosphere. You know, we have high-speed internet, but there are no roads that connect the communities here in the region.
It's remote, but very easy to access. You're not as isolated as you would think.
I actually came up here completely blind. I've never lived in the Arctic setting before. It was kind of like a big leap of faith.
I immediately Googled Kotzebue just to see where it was.
I felt very welcomed from the beginning.
I've never seen the frozen ocean before, so I remember when the plane was landing and I saw the sea was completely frozen over, it just took my breath away. I like to think I was in a constant sense of wonder.
It feels like the edge of the world to people, but it's a very welcoming place and it's a very close-knit community.
So here in Kotzebue is kind of the hub village of 10, 11, 12 villages. The primary services kind of originate here. So you have all the medical doctors, mid-level providers, and even physical therapy, which would be me. And then we have a team of dentists and also an optometrist.
I think the population makes Manilic Health Center unique. We are very focused on providing culturally relevant care and doing things in a way that supports the lifestyle of the people that live here.
In the outlying communities, you have village clinics that have community health aides. They have a mix of training, kind of like a mix of nursing and also mid-level provider duties.
My name is Elsie Dexter. I am from Selawik, Alaska, and I've been a health aide for almost 30 years. Closest hospital is half-an-hour air ride away, and there's no connecting road systems to the hospital. Just chronic patients, labs, immunizations, med refills, everything is different every day going to work. A dedicated person, a caring person, and a compassionate person. All those will make a really good health aide.
Providing health services in rural Alaska is unique in a lot of ways. For one thing, we're the only healthcare providers in the region. And so we provide a really broad array of services.
You often are dealing with problems that in a city you'd have specialists to deal with, but here you don't have the specialists, so you have to be a little bit creative. It's a breadth of medicine, a variety of medicine that you don't get in a lot of places.
So it's challenging in some ways, but we've developed a lot of systems to help overcome those challenges.
Everybody shares the load. I think they talk about the strength of their community isn't in any one individual, but it's everybody working together, which is kind of the mission statement that we have here at the hospital, that we're all working together.
The last 4 years, we've exceeded 100% of our national goals. You know, we have a very good staff here. A single person can have a huge impact.
I know that when I come to work every day, I'm making a difference in someone's life.
It's an experience like no other.
You really can't get a feel for the place until you visit here.
As corny as it sounds, if you're up for a sense of adventure, there's a different but very refreshing experience up here.